The final goal. So what is this, the final goal? People strive towards a final goal of either personal superiority or goal of success for all humankind. Okay. So, the motivation for striving is guided by the final goal. Okay? Kaning final goal is, it's either daw ni siya sa personal superiority or goal of success. Depende na siya unsa imong final goal. But wait lang. According to Adler, people strive toward a final goal or either personal superiority or goal of success for all humankind. But the final goal is fictional and has no objective existence. So, broader term lang itong giingon na Adler ba nga, strive toward personal superiority or goal of success. But the final goal is fictional, means there's no real existence and it has no objective existence. So it really depends on you of unsa imong final goal. Ano ha? Okay. Note that each person has the power to create personal fictional goal. So all of us, kita, naatay power to create our fictional goal, our final goal. Okay? Creative power is the people's ability to freely shape their behavior and create their own personality. Okay. Some might ask nga, no, kanang atong personality is molded man na siya by nature and nurture, by heredity and environment. But in this theory, stated man gud na kana manggong heredity and environment are just raw materials. Still kita gyapon ang engineer sa atong own life. Unsaon na to paggamit sa raw materials to create our own personality. So, ana ang sense niya. Okay, question. If a pampered girl was very satisfied of her situation, even being dependent to her mother, who is more powerful? Does overcoming the feelings of inferiority still important? Okay, this question is formulated by me because ako po, nangutan na po ko sa sarili ba, as I read the theory of Adler. Kung naay pampered girl, is satisfied na siya sa situation niya nga, kanang very dependent siya sa iyahang mother. Of course, that girl is surely seen as inferior sa iyang mother. But, overcoming inferiority at that time, still ba important nga kuan man? Very satisfied naman siya. Okay, this is what I know. Psychologically healthy children set a goal that is largely conscious and clearly understood. But those psychologically unhealthy children set their goal unconsciously. So, sa question nako kaganina, so sa pampered girl, so, that girl is psychologically unhealthy and siguro wala niya na unconsciously, she is trying to, gain superiority and the attachment to her mother became a natural means of attaining superiority. So, in that scenario, katuding child is attaining na superiority but in a unhealthy way. Kinahimo man siyang parasite sa iyang mother. Okay, psychologically secure children strive towards superiority defined in terms of success and social interest. Okay. And also, I wanted to add, by the age of 4 to 5 nga age, maka-create na sila creative power. Ilang creative power is developed na. So, as you remember, Alfred Adler at the age of 5 man ata to nga nag-decide siya mahimong physician. Dito siya create na, minani jud ko. Na nakoy final goal. Ang final goal na ko kay mahimong kong physician. So at the age of 4 to 5 daw, children daw, nanadad sila creative power and nag-set na sila sa ilang final goal. Okay, so striving force as compensation. People strive for superiority or success as a means of compensation for feelings of inferiority or weakness. Okay. Adler believes that all humans are blessed at birth nganuman because they have a small, weak, and inferior bodies. And this katudong mga deficiencies katong small, weak, inferior bodies na naa sa tua pagka panganak sa tua is muna nagapa-ignite sa feelings of inferiority. And because of inferiority, people strive for superiority or success. Or sabay tama nga term. I think satisfy, para ma-satisfy na tong self ba nga. Hindi ako inferior or weak, kailangan ako may superior to others para ma-compensate na ko ang feelings sa inferiority or weakness. Then, people are continually pushed by the need to overcome inferiority feelings and pulled by the desire for completion. The striving force itself is innate, but its nature and direction are due both to feelings of inferiority and to the goal of superiority. Without the feelings of inferiority, they will never set a goal of superiority or success. Okay, that statement makes sense po. Okay, first of all, why do we need to strive for superiority or success if wala ta naka-feel of inferiority? Diba? So, the goal then is set as a compensation for that deficit feeling. The goal of the goal nato nga maka it either to become superior or to be successful, muna naga-compensate sa tong feeling nato nga feelings of inferiority and weakness. Okay. But remember, success is an individual concept and all people formulate their own definition of it. Okay. Mula nga giyang gi-highlight na siya dira ang success, di ba? We are striving for either success or superiority. Iyan lang gi-highlight dira ang success daw is something that is measurable by an individual, but wala ka ng objective meaning sa success ba. Like, success niya, dili nimo ma-measure ang success sa lain o success niyo because it is different. We have our own definition of it. Striving for personal superiority. So, unsa man ni striving for personal superiority? Some people strive for superiority with little or no concern for others. Their strivings are motivated largely by exaggerated feelings of personal inferiority or the presence of an inferiority complex. Okay. Their strivings are motivated largely by exaggerated feelings. So, ilahang from the word exaggerated, murag o era kayong feeling sa personal inferiority ilahang na feel. Muna yung ginatawag na inferiority complex. Okay. Examples are murderers, thieves, and con artists. Muna sila ang mga tao na strive lang for personal gain. Okay? Example pa, a college teacher, for example, may appear to have a great interest in his student because he established a personal relationship with them. By displaying much sympathy and concern, he encouraged vulnerable students to talk to him about their personal problem. This teacher possessed a private intelligence that allows him to believe that he is the most accessible and dedicated teacher in his college. So, nado to college teacher na very nagapaminaw siya sa kansiyang students, hinanakit, iyang ginakwanan, iyang ginasimpatsahan. Okay. Kung atong paminawon ang yang story, siya nga, okay man iyahang tumong kay iya man ginasympathize ang student. But, unsa day iyahang goal di ay? Unsa day ang goal? Nganong gihimo niya to? It's success. Iyang goal is para matabangan ang student or because para masatisfy niya iyahang need ba nga makabalo siya nga siya ang para sa iya kung buhaton niya to nga butang ma-feel niya nga siya ang pinakabuutan nga maestro or maestra sa iyahang school, di ba? If muna iyahang rason, then that is striving for personal superiority.